I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I think I'm ready.
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organizations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
What am I getting myself into?
Bagley, don't scare her. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Hello, officer.
Asshole!
mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Bagley, come on. What is it?
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Done.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Brilliant. Now get out of there. We'll call on you when we've got something.
I give up. Let's regroup.
You're dead if you continue like this.
Heading to last known position.
Moving to investigate.
Moving
I
in.
will have a look.
I'll have a look.
Go to check it out.
Stay alert. Quadrant clear.
Suspect was there a moment ago.
Keep your eyes open. We can do this easy, or way less easy. Give yourself up.
Sending a 10-13.
What the hell? Is this normal? These guys just won't leave me alone, will they?
Until you lose them, yes.
Helpful AI, AD.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme
Received, we are in pursuit. Target and clear, checkpoint on arm.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organization than a nest of randy wasps.
That was really quick.
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe for us?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask, punching mercenaries, stealing top-secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
I suppose you're right. So what next?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
And held in custody until such time as all charges are done.
Against humans is permitted. Humans is permitted. Investigation.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Reporting to base. Incident under.
You're it. Ready to go?
Of course.
What? Someone's having a laugh.
disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
God. Got a casualty here.
Now, where did you go off to?
Here, moving on.
Drone, begin search.
Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains undetected. Target malfunctioning.
Fuck this. Nah, funny. Clear. Heading off.
Turning to investigation underway. Not permitted.
Wait. What was that?
Reports of unauthorized drone access near you. Be on alert. Control. We're in pursuit. Drones are on their way to the suspect.
They've got me pinned!
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Find the son of a
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Spread out and search.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mrs. Child. Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on Filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Bagley, call Malik.
He's not answering.
Typical. Forget him. I'm moving in.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma Child just opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in, plugging you into Emma Child's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child coding in. Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
Shit!
Emma Child has escaped.
That's obvious. Shut up now.
I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Wait, you heard what Child said, yes? She's trying to kill you. Now we have proof.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Excuse me, I need a...
You've been activated. Apologies if you just sat down.
No need. Shit service here anyway. Stupid bastard.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Yes, but we know who her people are, and we can find where they've been. Bagley, track their GPS data against the list of safe houses.
Brilliant. Prioritize them by likelihood, Bags. Let's get this bitch.
AI driving cars. What a world!
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Of course. Easy peasy.
No, that's a no from me.
We could use your abilities now.
Going.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the hell? Silas has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of course. I thought that was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Yeah, all right, so what?
Malik has a Styx. I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Okay.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever. That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
searching sequence.
Remains undetected.
Nothing to report. Back to normal patrol.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
Don't let that spider get away. Lock it down.
If you think you have what it takes, visit the Albion recruitment station today and find out.
Bagley, can you help?
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Thank you, talking computer.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
I'm on it.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got. You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Let's get to it.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
I'll take over.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
Receiving patrol.
can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again.
Enough!
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Stay sharp. Search the area. That's great. Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah?
Your data is safe with service.
Yeah, yeah. Hostiles are in a scan. Why don't you make me? You trying to scare me, piece of shit?
Halt! Failure to comply results in forceful intervention. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Your wish is my command.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy being locked up. The food was really bad.
Welcome back. Ready to kick some fascist ass again? Yeah? Let's go.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-color brick or an inconspicuous lever. That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
What was that?
Authorized personnel only. Exit the zone right now. First and final warning.
Relax. I'm going.
One more step and you're in trouble.
I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Top job, Bagley.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Okay, I'm on it.
Ha! Drone base. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got. You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyze SIRS dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
Ready to roll.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. Hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. I can't hack into the safe house if you don't keep those drones off me. Let's have another go. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, eject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. Just thought I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
I'm empty. proximity to Albion.
Message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Brill.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
London is under a state of emergency. Non-essential travel is discouraged.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
That'll be Malik. Put him through.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Emma Child kidnapped one of us, and she's probably asking them about you. If you're not just pretending to be smart, you'll help us.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Fine.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Yes, and?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
Okay, I'm on it.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk, and capture Emma. Good luck.
Too close. Maybe.
them to stay fucking still.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Family values, not property values. Get away from me!
Answer me this question. Do you feel safe? Do you feel protected?
Good news. It's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
Finally.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Right. Got it.
I have a call from Strange. This isn't what...
Stop! You fucking idiots!
Who the fuck are you?
Emma Child, Director of SIRS Counterterrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
It's okay, Bagley.
On the plus side, it seems
Moving on.
This area is clear. Keep moving.
Get that APW out! Spread out and find the bastard! Drone, perform search.
Creating facial recognition software.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
'Cause you're stupid.
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set at your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're going to tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
He said you were doing that.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we should just trust you instead.
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back.
Hold on. Does this mean Malik is running Zero Day?
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
He has one of ours, and he wants us dead. Whether he is Zero Day or not doesn't matter. He's a threat we have to put down.
Wicked. So how do we do this shit then?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
What's there to talk about? We draw him out, and pow! Turn his brains into fart, bruv.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. But you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Bagley, be quiet. Let's just shoot him.
Noted. I'll contact Charles and tell her DedSec has agreed to help. I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you have Emma, child?
We ran into a problem. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. We must have a leak. Meet us at Piccadilly. We'll talk more.
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
What do you think, Bagley?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
Good. Now we talk to Child and get our operative back.
Capital.
Yes. What?
All set. Free our operative and Bagley will give you the details.
You can have them when Richard is dead.
This is what will happen. You give us our operative, then we take care of Malik.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
DedSec calling. Are you up for some freedom fighting?
Your wish is my command.
Finish up. You've been activated.
Perfect. Just starting to feel stupid enough to do this.
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
You all right there?
Oh, I feel horrid. I haven't bathed, my teeth need brushing, and my nails are getting fiendishly long. I need a spa day.
Fantastic.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get someone over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
Carries a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison, possible deportation. Ensure that you are carrying.
I'm honest, I've got good odds. Just come over and place a bet.
Hello, it's Bagley. Are you indisposed presently?
Let's get to it then.
Splendid.
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money? I'm honest, I've got good odds. Move along, just come over and place a bet. What?
No, I'm just hearing in person, like... Hey, how does she do it with those holograms? Does that really help?
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me
I
an
don't
office
recognize
across the
this place
square,
anymore.
so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
How do I know you won't shoot me once you kill Malik?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
No, 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 I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, help us out, yeah?
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Will do.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What's going on here?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is he on to us?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else.
Someone talk to me. What's going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
How about never, you fascist fuck?
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Move in!
Shit!
They're over here!
Excuse me?
Get out of there! Run!
No, wait! Charles was in the embassy!
It's too late! Get out of there!
I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
So it's on me then. All right.
I have a problem. I just saw a wanted alert for me, but I didn't do anything. What's going on?
Same issue here.
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Fucking Christ. All right, Bagley, get everyone together in the safe house. We have to debrief.
Disobedience will be met with force.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism Richard Malik issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building and
You get the idea. You're fucked.
He hit us, let's hit him back and make sure that cunt doesn't get back up.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
We have some ideas for a solution. Bring it up, Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on Zero Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about Zero Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
I've got anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by...
They'll never know round one this time. I swear.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell. In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
here. Tell me what we're doing.
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
Surge uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Thanks, Bags.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
On me.
Fuck right off, you bully.
Was it good for you? Wanker.
Right. Yeah, all right. Hey, I just think what's the point of that? You care about someone, you think they're a friend, and one day... Why is this deactivated? It shouldn't be off.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day. Fuck off.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Brevity.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Crawl back into the Ice Age.
search.
Hold position and guard. He's texting her while we're having our curry. This is our third date. At which point do men say to themselves, you know what? Maybe I should get my priorities straight for once in my bloody life. What about your sis? Is she on it?
Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. Just go forward it.
dodgy here.
You're not listening to me. What? Seriously?
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Hang on. What?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Using restraining measures.
Damn it! They're gone!
Guard the perimeter. It's just me! Fuck! Suspect is shooting!
Gun! Keep an eye out!
These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones. drones down, server room unlocked, and buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion, but Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Got it.
Close enough. Something about this drone. It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
If you shoot this drone down, I'll ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit.
Rounds fired!
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Guy, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Why aren't we just driving that car right into the Thames?
Believe me, I'd love to. But he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together. But we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him, find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
We know fucking everything, Malik. You were behind the embassy bombings and all the others too. So let's hear you say it.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power. And fast.
You're a fucking liar. You knew about Zero Day before you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Zero Day or not, you've done bad enough on your own. You're gonna rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. We won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of past.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why in fuck's name would I like that? Albion's always got some dirty fucking plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't buy in a drink while we plan to give Nigel Cass a beating of his fucking life.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but...
Are you serious? They'll never know what it is.
What the hell?
Do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly. Exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way, way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Too right. Let's do it. I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet. Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it then.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
It's the place. Where's our rat?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable. Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Only sharpens me senses, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. Unbelievable. Bloody
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
I sure as fuck don't believe he just naturally speaks in soliloquy. Let's snoop around that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. Not Radu gone off the deep end.
DedSec calling. You're up.
Lovely.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Unbelievable. He's putting a blindfold on us, covering up his dirty deed.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ah, you've got more angles than a protractor, Bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Of course. Easy peasy.
You're opposed to the government's free update program?
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Have the area under control. You must clear this area.
Locking that.
Oh. Funny now. Turns out all that weird shit happening was on account of a hurricane in Ireland.
A reminder that more information on the work that Albion is doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website. We have updated our terrorism threat level to severe. terrorism-related incident and strongly suggest you all return to your homes. We have the area under control. You must clear this area.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Right, so he could be a pro. Doesn't really narrow it down, does it? I'll go have a look-see.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
I see. I suppose with the number of enemies Cass has made, there's no need to fake an assassination attempt.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Couldn't we also run the truck's license plates?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's dissension in the ranks, that's leverage we can't pass up. First, we need to look at the truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Now, why on earth would they move it to the Tone site?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
To right.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Anyone have visual? Anyone? All units disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
doing, Bagley?
You're up. What shall we do today?
I'm at the town side. So this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll have a look.
That drone. Whoa! Something's going on.
Let's get this little shit.
You, lock that spider bot down. Christ.
I'm warning you. You're gonna eat. Bomb drone incoming. Get ready. I have to reload. Watch out!
Please beware of trespassers. If you notice a suspicious individual, inform your supervisor immediately.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Spread out. We need to find them. Get an APW out. The suspect has fled.
Eyes open. What's that? Hey, what's it? Don't stick yourself.
Clear here. Moving on.
Got a body!
Listen.
Don't let the tit-head get away.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it!
This late-stage decomposition doesn't fit with our timeline for the attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the Tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
This could be our attacker. He's quite charred. Recent.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But you can still get something from it, right, Bagley?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Albion's using the site as a place to dispose of bodies. Clever, but cruel.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You're up, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting out there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my bigger words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
God damn it. These Themis drones have been flying in the sky this whole time, waiting for the upgrade that will order them to kill. Like sleeper agents.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bats boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
I don't understand, Bagley. Why would you have a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Search. I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Control, we are pursuing the target.
Lost him. For now.
How did they get past the checkpoint? Over.
I had them. Where did they go?
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Right. Got it.
got something over there. Out of their bloody minds.
Why is this deactivated? This tech is such bollocks.
No, no, no! Ugh.
Whoa!
to the next.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Right, got it. All right, here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Is it more Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that would also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work. Virus upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
Area for suspicious behavior.
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
That's a shame, but we've got a job to do.
Listen. Calm down. There's no point. No. Right.
Shit, I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm reading incoming drones.
It's not more Themis drones, right?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Enough!
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Something over there?
We go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those Themis ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
about half done.
Fine.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Beautiful.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Yeah, I'd love to. But he's got his own private army and, loud as I am to say it, he's fucking charming. People love him. If we go after him head on, we look exactly like what Cass says we are. Terrorists.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
That lying prick. He was about to kill everyone who would even think about standing up to him. Now he's playing the victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
A few of us had a thought on that, actually. Bags, show him.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Just think, with DedSec backing her up, feeding her intel, she could really stick it to those bastards.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Oh, people are just trying my best.
You know what?
They'll see what I'm...
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
And is prone to Albion investigation.
Being locked up sucks. Hope I won't have to deal with that again.
Put it behind you. We've got work to do.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
But a woman with a million enemies, she's quite easy to find. I hope no one's beat us to it.
I know. Yeah.
You could give me a couple of lashes too. Most people just talk nasty to each other.
Let's get to work. Now that'll do just fine.
Civil mate chill is good at and I guess he just hit it off a bit too well actually, because fast forward a couple of hours, his bollocks are on fire from the chili in the sauce.
Yeah.
Begging me to pick him up some tear down shit. Sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, I'm reading a couple of documents here.
No point. Right. Okay. Of course.
Help me.
Entirely understand. Yeah, okay.
It just seems like something gonna be on telly.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
Can I help you at all? Looks like you need a lot of help.
Jesus. Slaughtered. That's what you get for trying to do some good in the city. Someone's gonna pay for this.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You're right about that, Bagley. Best revenge is to find the truth. I'll have a look about. A lot of traffic here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Let me guess. They supply Albion. What's with all the graffiti? Jumping the shark a bit, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
No reason for the Kellys to advertise murder, though. Everyone knows it's their speciality. Something's off. They got Claire's gear, but missed the tablet. Devil's in the details. Scan that, Bagley.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, take that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is the dirt we need to bury the fucker. Cass is gonna answer for all the blood in his fucking hands, including Claire's and the whistleblowers. The Albion triggerman mentioned Carousel. That'll be Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Haste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone?
Where did they go? Shit! Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
I don't see why people are into DedSec.